All right, I think it's about time we get an update of what's in the barrel, what's coming out, and what's going in next. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez, and I have this barrel here that I've been doing a lot of fun things with. I like to write on the side to show how much I've aged it. And this one I did a little bit differently. I actually aged Eagle Rare, but that's not what I did different. I actually put this outside in Texas heat. Now, down here we've had a lot of cooler weather than we normally do, but we have had a few weeks where we hit the 90s, so we should have had some nice good aging. Let me see, I've had this in here since 1/26/25, and today is, let's see what's today's date, the 21st of March. So we've had it in here for a few months, so time to get what's in here out, and we're going to put some new stuff in. We'll talk about that in a second, but I do want to give a shout out. So my online adopted son, Iceman, gave me this decanter. And it's a nice, super nice decanter. If you can see, it's from Football Hall of Fame. But that's not the coolest thing. The coolest thing is it's got a signature. And that signature is none other than Emmitt Smith, number 22. My favorite running back of all time. My favorite number of all time. So some of this is going in here. And the reason is I actually put this in here for Iceman because he's an Eagles fan. They're going to the Super Bowl. I put that in there so that I can age his Eagle. And of course, he's going to get some of this back as well. So let's start dumping this out. Now, I don't know if you've ever dumped out a barrel, but you need to make sure you unplug it. Let some air in. You're getting to see the butt. So I'm giving you butt the whole time. And let's pop this open. And let's start filling this one up. Actually, I need to move this just a little forward. So we're going to fill this puppy up right now. And we'll make sure to fast forward through this part. All right, so I got my first one filled up. I'm gonna put this to the side, fill up these other ones. I'm gonna go fast forward through all that so you don't have to be bored. And then we'll talk about what are we adding into this right afterwards. All right, well that took a little bit longer than expected, but we got it all out. So this is what I got. 2 bottles, and I would have gotten the third full one, but I put that first part in that little football. Now, I believe I put 4 bottles in here. So in Texas heat and all that, you lose them into evaporation. That's not too bad, not too bad at all. What I'm going to be adding in here is E.H. Taylor small batch. So I do have some over here to put in here, and that's what we're gonna do next is add. I feel like this one's light, so this one might be open already. Oh yeah, we won't use that one, we'll use the other ones, but I do have some extra, so not a big deal. So let's get this part going and get this filled up with the next one. It's always exciting to try to do this stuff and see what comes out, see if you can make it taste any better, see if it tastes any worse. The first time I did it, I kind of over oaked something because I think the first time is when you're going to get more oak pretty quickly. But it ended up kind of settling down and being pretty good. So, first bottle in. And always make sure you close that spout before you start pouring in, because you can easily forget that, and then you end up spilling part of it out and trying to put the bottle down, close it all at the same time, and always fun. All right, let's continue pouring these bottles in. Just figured I'd pop them open, make it easier to do this. Always love that sound. Smells super good too. Now, actually, I meant to say that when I was pouring out that Eagle Rare, oh my goodness, the smell on it, it just smells so good. I can't wait to try it. I'm just in a hurry today because I have a live in less than 30 minutes, and so I need to get everything ready for that. So maybe tomorrow I'll get to try that Eagle Rare. Oh yeah, pouring all that in there. Having a good funnel is actually very important. It makes it a lot easier so that it doesn't get clogged with the air, and you can get it in there pretty quickly. This last one going a little slow because sometimes it doesn't get all that fourth bottle in there. And it sounds like it's kind of close to the top there. Oh, got it all. So there you go. Refilled, ready to go. Gonna put this back outside in Texas heat. Let it sit there for a month or two and see what comes out of it. Thank you again for joining me on another journey down my whiskey rabbit hole. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. Cheers.